What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Saturday, June 15th, 2019. And really quick, look at this piece of propaganda from the New York Post to show you again how the New York Post is the federal government, which is this one world order, Freemasonic, Zionist, Jew, Jesuit order. And you see how upstate New York judge suffers fatal heart attack in court. A judge suffering a heart attack, which is fatal. So that means he died. Death equals 25, heart equals 25, judge equals 25. And here, this piece of propaganda updated at 9:25. And I do want to point out Supreme Court has that 25 pattern with the 97. That's at 9:25. 2 plus 5 is 7. So 9 and 7. And I'm not saying he was on the Supreme Court. Supreme 97. So they use this a lot. That's what I'm saying. This could be some Supreme Court tie-in or something. You know what I'm saying? That's a 25th prime. And again, I'm not saying he was on the Supreme Court. Don't get confused. But again, just pointing out the pattern. Judge 25, 97 is the 25th prime. Heart equals 25. Death equals 25. And here at 9:25, they are publishing this piece of propaganda. Upstate New York equals 213, like death and satanic gematria. And then he died yesterday. This happened on Friday. That was a date with 39 numerology. I mean, can that be any better? That's why I'm making this video, by the way. Just how I like to make videos exposing the state of Ohio and the propaganda. I like to expose the state of New York. It's another easy pattern. I say Ohio's is the easiest, but I have to admit, I think New York is tied with that as well, if not even easier. I mean, New York does everything by number 39, from sports to news to this. And we're seeing here again, New York 39, see? And look at yesterday. Yesterday was a day with 39 numerology. New York also equals 33. When you read out 33, you get 156. So they're putting out this propaganda. I got a notification today. You saw the published date. Although it said updated, but regardless, they're talking about this more today because it happened later on Friday. So do you see this? Day with 39 numerology. New York equals 39. 6 plus 14 plus 19. New York murders this guy, Putnam County Court Judge James Reitz. James Reitz, taking away people's rights. For the people who like to watch my videos, I hope you're seeing another installment of federal government bullshit propaganda. It's as easy as getting a notification, app flash, judge dies of fatal heart attack, whatever. You click on the notification, you see the piece of propaganda, 9:25, and right away you say it's by the numbers. That's how quick this research is. Look, we even get the 84 prime, Masonry 84, Zionism 84, Jesuit 84, New York 48, the reflection. The sum of the numbers 1 through 16 gives you 136. Although this happened on the 14th. 431 to 83rd prime, murder equals 83. You seeing this? Murder 83, and then 179 to 45th prime. Or excuse me, the 41st prime. Wait. Yeah, that's the 41st prime. That's what I meant to say. 197 is the 45th prime. Look out for that with Donald Trump's propaganda. He's an actor playing the role of Saturn, Keeper of Time. Heart attack. Just getting the gematria out in case we see maybe these numbers. We're about to do his name though, and maybe get his birthday. This is murder by numbers though. That's what it is. Judge James. We're just gonna do James Reitz. I want to do Putnam County also. And you can see as you can do Judge James Reitz, but I like to take away a lot of the variables. I want to keep it simple. We'll just do James Reitz, maybe his last name, and we can do Putnam County. So his name equals 144, 45. These are heart attack numbers. You have to pull that up again. Heart attack equals 45. K is the 11th letter. You don't need to reduce it. You see how heart attack equals 45 when you reduce everything else but K, the master number, because 11 is the master number, K is the 11th letter. His name equals 45 in that same cipher. His name equals 144. We know it's connected to death a lot as well. When you write out 44, you get 144. Kill 44. His name equals 63 as well. Heart equals 83. And remember, his full title equals the 83rd prime. 431. The Putnam County Judge James, whatever the fuck they said. Putnam County. Putnam, 2232, 85. Nothing too strong there, but the Putnam County is what they want. Putnam County, 183, like Order Out of Chaos, 48, like New York. We wrote 33, you get 141, and 60. New York, 33. It's just a New York tribute. New York likes to put out rituals by this numerical system. Again, he was 57, Scottish Rite 57, Moon 57, Jews 57. And then Reitz. I hope anyone new is seeing how I do this. It's very simple. Look, Reitz 57. Do you see how that just flowed together? Where I was explaining 57, he died at 57, and I was saying, anyone new here, do you see how we're doing this? I'm just doing the first name. Well, we will do the first name, but you do the full name, you do the first name, the last name, you can do his full title, and that's it. Yes, you can do Judge James Reitz. I'm sure it's super coded, but you don't have to. You can take away anything extra that's not super obvious. Reitz, 57. 33, 78, like New York. New York equals 78 and 33. I mean, I hope you're seeing this right now. And he dies at 57. This is all just after I'm saying New York loves to put out propaganda by the numbers of New York. And now we get this in his last name. Unbelievable. That's why I just decided to make this video. I hope my confidence in making these videos inspires people to know that this is a real pattern. And that they can do something about it by educating more people. I mean, come on. I'm always just bringing up the most random things that come on my phone. Look at every other video on YouTube that doesn't deal with gematria. They have to script things and, edit and do all this shit, research, which again, that's also great. I research things and make videos on them too about this. Absolutely. But you know what I mean? I don't have to do that for every video. I can literally click on anything I want. Anything. And it's by the numbers, propaganda by the same patterns. We'll get the same murder by number patterns here in Staten Island, more New York murder propaganda. This is New York Post, by the way. I didn't even make that connection. Why didn't I make the connection, guys? Because New York Post doesn't fucking matter. They'll talk about fake news in Florida all the time. They really do. They give you a lot of fake Floridian propaganda all around the world. 3 plus 1 is 4. 6, 4, kill 64. But, I'm not going to talk about this too much before they're like, oh, you're being this and that. I'm just showing you how there's all coded propaganda. But I did say we're going to do that guy's birthday if we can find him on Wikipedia. If we can't, we'll just close the video. James Reitz. I hope everyone's seeing what's going on. We never did James, the name James, but that's less relevant in terms of what they're trying to code. Yeah, I don't even think he had a. Oh, he died Friday morning. I don't know whether. Wait, was he on the Supreme Court ever? I don't think so. I don't know why people were searching that. Well, now we're just making this video longer, so a lot more to talk about. So might as well wrap this up now. Different person, but who knows? Could be well, this guy was murdered by the government. That's all I can say. We can see his tenure. We can see last elected November 8th, 2016. You see that? That's when Donald Trump won the election and he dies on Donald Trump's birthday. I mean, we're already seeing something here. He's dying, and who's from New York? Donald Trump. He's an actor from the state of New York, the 11th state, Pi 11, Saturn 93 to Reflection of 39, Death 118. So let's do November 8th, 2016 to yesterday. I think that's pretty cool. I like how we got something here. Really happy about this. And why am I happy? You're probably like, well, we haven't seen it yet. You might not get it. First off, I don't care if I do or not. Second off, we're gonna get something. This is synced up propaganda. There's always a ritual every single time. They killed this guy a specific amount of days from when he was appointed, from when Donald Trump was in office, killing him on the birthday. I mean, it's clearly a riddle from the state of New York. This is what they do. 31 months and 7 days. That's the 66 prime. I mean, do you see what New York is doing? 31 months and 7 days. That's the 66 prime. When you round out 33, you get 66. New York equals 33. I mean, do you see this? You see what they're doing? New York equals 33. I'm sure there's even more there too that I wasn't seeing. $33 equals 66. 60, 141, 156. We're already seeing these numbers. Today's 15/6. They're telling you about this. The 66 prime from when he was put into office. Revelation, the 66th book of the King James Bible. So I think, can I be any more clear right now? Look at this, 2 years, 7 months, 7 days. I'm so glad I didn't miss that either. 277. It's a 59th prime. On day with 59 numerology. Freemasonry 59. See, 2 years, 7 and 7. See, the 59th prime, 2 years, 7 months, 7 days later. On the day with 59 numerology, he dies. And what's coming up? The 59th presidential election, which Donald Trump is going to be part of as well. Negro 59, Slave 59. And I know that's more unrelated to this, but again, just putting that pattern more out there so you can know what they use it for. But Freemasonry 59, Phoenician 59, that's the 17th prime, kill 17. So I think you see it here. This guy is an actor. Oh, the 125 judges of the New York County Courts. The 125. Thelema 125. Donald Trump, the Thelemic actor from New York. Thelema honors the number 93. You see what I'm saying now? Thelema and Saturn, two peas in a pod. I've been teaching this pattern. Zachary K. Hubbard pointed out this pattern several years ago. I learned it from him, and since then I've been spreading this pattern because it's so easy. And they do it all the time. Israel is Saturn. It's ancient Phoenician for Saturn. Israel. We all know about this. El, sun god, Saturn. Here we get Thelema, the occult religion. They honor the number 93. They are into stuff like Saturn worship, especially the Thelemic branch, which is your federal government. There's one world order. They worship Saturn. They're into Thelema. Saturn equals 93 using the alphabetical order. So Thelema equals 125, reversing the alphabetical order. So you see how they're pairing this number for Thelema with New York, which equals 39, reflection 93. New York, Israel, these are all Saturnian places. The false Jews, they do everything by Saturn. Even look, 10-year terms. We round 10, you get 39. See this shit? 125 judges of the New York County Courts are elected to 10-year terms in partisan elections. Unbelievable. I mean, guys, the state of New York, they cannot get enough of that number. Again, Putnam County 141, 60, like 33. Unbelievable. I mean, I just don't know what to say anymore. When we round 10 is using the alphabetical order, you get 39, like New York. Like the 39-story tall UN building. They do everything in New York by the number 39. Super Bowls, all these things, they're all connected to 39 with New York. New York usually opens the season on a date with 39 numerology and stuff like that. Or or if it's on a date with that numerology, they'll win the game. But I mean, I'm so glad we saw this. It just cannot be any better. 125 judges.